Hello everybody, welcome to Dradis Beer Reviews. Welcome to this next review, which is this one. This one is the barrel aged Dradis. It's the barrel aged version of Brew York's Imperial Stout, coming in at 12% ABV. Tells you on the front or back. I'm confused by this colour, which is front and back, but I think that's actually the back of what to expect from this one. So peppery, intense, molasses, smoky, and warming. Yeah, looking forward to this one. I say that about every beer review, don't I? Yeah, I do look forward to drinking my beers. I can't help it. Yeah, I had their. I don't think I ever reviewed it, but I did have their Dradis Imperial Stout. So I'm interested to see, which was amazing. So just interested to see how barrel aging compares. I think it says it's barrel aged 15 months. So in bourbon barrels, it's actually rye whiskey. It's been rye whiskey barrels it's been barrel aged in. There you go. So stout in the glass, or Imperial Stout in the glass. That is pretty much jet black. Not seeing anything, if at all, really get through that one. With a small, lovely, creamy tan head. Looks good. Let's get the aroma, shall we? Although you pick up a bit of booziness actually on that pour. It's a 330ml can. The Dradis I think came in a 440. I don't think it's available in 330. You can smell the booze on it. But that it's roasty. Got some coffee in there. Yeah, something like I think the Dradis, I think it's got a bit of coconut in it. I think I'm probably just smelling a little bit of that. But yeah, it's the booziness. It is quite a boozy smelling drink. Right, let's taste it, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Oh. This chair doesn't feel very safe. It's a nice beer. It is a nice beer. It's good. It's obviously an Imperial Stout, and it's got everything you want out of an Imperial Stout beer. You know, it's roasty, it's fruity, it's got a hint of coffee in there. Warm. I've not got that warm feeling from it yet. They say on there molasses, I think. With my taste buds, molasses always kind of comes through just as a kind of a brown sugar. So that's what I'm getting from that. And yeah, you are getting a little bit of smokiness from it. Got that whiskey flavour. Doesn't taste 12% though. Really doesn't taste 12%. And I always think sometimes that's a mark of a really good beer, in that the quality of the product, the flavours it brings forward, is you're not necessarily drinking that. You know, you can drink a 10% Faxa, and it is rough, and you do know you're drinking alcohol. But when it's particularly well made like these are, it is very well hidden. Getting that warmth. But that's about it. That's about it. It's really tasty. And these guys do these beers really well. It took me a long time when I first started reviewing beers. Crikey, let's find out how long that is. It's only a couple of years ago now. I really couldn't get on with Brew York beers, and I don't know what it was. I think at the time, I think they brought out a couple of strange strange flavour concoctions. I think the Rhubarber Streisand, I think, was one of them around that time, and I just could not get on with the beers at all and the flavours they were trying to portray. And maybe it's my maybe naive as a not as a new beer drinker, because I've been drinking beer since I was about 15, 16. But just those sorts of craft beer, I suppose, craft beer flavours. So yeah, I guess for me, I was just starting to get used to all those flavours, and then you throw in a wacky one like Rhubarber Streisand, and which isn't one of the wackiest they've done. And yeah, I don't think I could cope with it. So it took me a while to get around to Brew York. But absolutely adore them now as a brewer. I think they're absolutely amazing. The stuff they do, a lot of the stuff they do is second to none. But we're in Yorkshire, we have a lot of great brewers here who are doing a lot of great stuff. Yeah, so on this, it's really, really good. Like I say, you got the roastiness, bit of fruitiness coming through. So your dark fruits, so figs, your raisins, those sorts of flavours. You got your hint of coffee, not a lot of coffee actually, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of bitterness from that chocolate as well, a little bit of vanilla coming through. I'm even picking up a little bit of nuttiness. Well, that nuttiness could be kind of a burnt malt type flavour that could be coming through as a bit nutty. But yeah, it's smooth, it's creamy, it's warming, a good beer. Before I forget, this weekend we're down in Eastbourne. I think we're here Friday night, and then we travel down early Saturday. So Friday night they'll be reviewing the ale house, and then I don't know, I'm going to try and pick some beers up from Bournemouth. So what I might do is I might just hit a couple of the supermarkets, see what's new and different down there. It's always good hitting supermarkets in areas you've not been to before, or been to for a while, because supermarkets do, you know, I'll go to Morrison's down in Eastbourne, and I'll know I'll pick up some completely different beers to where I can pick up a beer, which is really cool. So I'll do that. If I can't find anything good and interesting, I might hit a bottle shop. Don't particularly want to hit a bottle shop. I want to try and keep it as cheap, should I say, as cheap, as cost effective as possible, so we can all enjoy them. That good. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it's everything you want out of an Imperial Stout. It is strong. It is slightly warm. It is starting to come through a little bit now. It's roasty. It's got coffee in there. It's got that booze in there. It's got that dark fruit in there. Really, really smooth and silky smooth. Very creamy. It's an amazing beer. I like it. I am going to score that a 9 out of 10. So 9 out of 10 from Manny's Beer Reviews. So if you're drinking tonight, please enjoy it until the next review. Cheers, everybody.